guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Chai Tea. Finally, I've been wanting to say that for a very long time. So there it is. Thank you guys so much for subscribing and sharing the link to my channel. First things first though, if you're homophobic, racist, misogynistic, sexist, this is not the channel for you. Please do not subscribe. But if you're not, welcome to my family. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is my very first video. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to do a get to know me tag. I'm going to be answering questions from Instagram and WhatsApp. So let's do. So my name is Nigerian, Ibu. It means the Lord is with us, and I think given the chance, I definitely wouldn't change it. Well, unless I'm getting paid to, then I'd have to reconsider. But I definitely wouldn't if I'm not getting paid, because I mean, in all the spaces I've been in, I've always been the one with that name. I've never had to share that name with anyone else, so that's really cool. But yeah, if I'm getting paid, I would reconsider though. So growing up, I was a very flamboyant child. I was hyper feminine. So my queerness announced itself even before I did, because it was in the way I talked, the way I walked, the things I did, how I carried myself, the children I chose to play with, the toys I chose to play with. So I never really had to come out in a way. But I think in grade 7, when my parents had the birds and the bees talk with me, that was sort of my coming out in a way, because that's when we talked about my liking of the same sex and stuff like that. So I think that's the only time we talked about it actually. So yeah, I never really had to like come out, and yeah. So that's, I don't really have like an interesting coming out story, because I think I was coming out my entire childhood. So yeah. So I've consulted my legal team with regards to this question, and all I can say is I don't have any bodies. And that's all I'm gonna say about that, because that's that on that. Well, that's on period, but yeah, that's that on that too. I can fight if needs be. I mean, I know umuntu othanda ukulwa, because I'm very like zen, I'm very cordial, as Bonang would say. But bandiqaliwe, I can get it on, and yeah. So if I have to cut a bitch, I will. But I'd rather not. But I can. So watch out, because I'm coming for you. My proudest accomplishments would definitely have to include, firstly, making the Junior City Council when I was in grade 11, right after my best friend had made it the previous year. And then, secondly, it would be bagging the Raymond Urine Education Trust scholarship for my first year of varsity. And then, thirdly, making Golden Key just after my first year of varsity. And then lastly, making the Nelson Mandela Bay men's netball team to attend the National Netball Championships in 2018. If my friends were to describe me, they'd definitely say legendary, iconic. He's Linda Evangelista, he's a model, he's beautiful, he's stunning, he's gorgeous, he's smart, he's loyal, he's an amazing friend, he's an all-round amazing human being. I mean, look at me. Well, that sounded so conceited. But yeah, definitely everything I said before the look at me part. Yeah. Well, at least that's what I think they'd say. Uh, Maybe I'll ask them when they join us on one of my videos in the upcoming times. So, much like everyone else growing up, I always wanted to become a doctor. I mean, I worked my grades around that, my schooling around that. But later on, I came to the realization that I don't like the smell of blood or seeing blood for that matter. So I thought to myself, okay, we need to change careers now. So which career would allow me to make the most impactful change? And I landed on teaching. So I decided, okay, you know what, let me do teaching. And then that's how I found myself in teaching. Uh, oh, this is an interesting question. I, well, I think it depends on who's asking, really. But I'm a person that likes being on top because I've always been on top in my grades, in like everything I do. So, ndingumuntu nje ophezulu umo wami. But really, I mean, looks can be deceiving. So if you say I look like a bottom, then you'd be surprised. Being in a relationship is really nice, especially when it's with someone that compliments you, someone who you can learn from, you can grow with instead of grow towards. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, it's really nice being in a relationship. It's comforting to know that there's always that one person you can always go to with whatever it is that you're going through, with whatever it is that you want to talk about, and yeah. So I find, excuse me, I'm so comfortable for me being in a relationship. I enjoy it a lot, especially with the person I'm with. It's just amazing. Well, like I said in the beginning of the video, I was a very hyper feminine child. I was very flamboyant, so I didn't really have that many boyfriends. I had like girlfriends instead. So most of them played netball, and then I decided to go join them. And then I became very good at it. I enjoyed it a lot. And then I decided to continue playing netball, and then fast forward to like just before high school, my coach was like, I want to introduce you to a men's team that plays in the local netball league. And then, yeah, that's how I got into male netball. And I think I wouldn't play any other sports really. I enjoy netball so much. And also the friendships and family I've built in there are like irreplaceable. So, yeah. But I definitely want to try other sports though. Don't know if I'm too old. But yeah, we'll see. We'll definitely see how it goes. But I really enjoy netball, so that's why it is. That brings us to the end of the Q&A session. Thank you guys so much for watching and liking and commenting on this video. If you haven't, please do. Don't shy away from leaving some constructive criticism below. Tell me what you'd like to see on the channel, what you wouldn't like to see. Also, I think what I forgot to do in the beginning of the video was tell you guys what the channel was going to be about. So this channel is going to be about a lot of chit chat, a lot of vlogging, some story time, some tags, including some of my best pals in the whole world. So I'm super excited for the content that I'm about to shoot for you. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I hope you guys will come back again. If you haven't, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video and the link to my content so that other people can subscribe too. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Thank you.